Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I, an American, am going to be checking out highlights from the USA versus Scotland rugby game. I'm going to be honest. I have never watched rugby before in my life. I am a lifelong American football fan, of course, but that is probably the closest thing that I've ever gotten to rugby. I've never watched actual rugby, so I am very excited about this one today. But yeah, I thought the best place to start would be USA versus Scotland. Quick little highlight video, so enough yapping, let's just hop straight into it. Here we go.
Welcome to Washington, D.C. The balmy U.S. capital is the stage for the
DC,
second stop
nice.
on Scotland's Skyscanner America's tour.
Oh, dude, I love the Scottish accent. Scotland America tour.
Pierre Schumann shovels it back to Horn.
Whoa.
Tuipulotu to Jones, the disguised shortened pass.
Who is who? Hold on a second. Who is who? Okay. The white has to be Scotland, I suppose, and then the blue is America. Okay. Jesus, dude, some of these guys are freaking massive. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Holy crap. These guys are freaking big old mountains of meat and muscle. Oh my gosh.
Familiar midfield axis. Hastings, Van der Merwe. 5 minutes gone.
Touchdown.
That's all it takes.
5 points
so early
for
in the game, he
Gryffindor.
manages to go over. A good lifted ball by Adam Hastings and just the power
Okay, so getting to the end, you get 5 points.
to get through. Beats the defender, as he often does. He's gone joint top on the try scoring
Whoa.
record.
I like the guy stuck in the middle.
Small once again.
What am I looking at? Where is he? Whoa, sneaky boy.
And he splashes down.
Another 5 points. Wait, he only got 2 points for that. Hold on a second, I gotta move my camera. All right, that's better. So only 2 points this time for getting to the end. Interesting.
Piercing between the blue jerseys.
Oh, never mind, there we go. 5 points. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second.
Piercing between the blue jerseys.
Whoa, dude, what the frick? Yo, that's awesome. Dude, look how high up he is. They just threw him up to get the ball.
Yeah, we'll see here Scotland very quick.
Oh, that's how he got into the
ball.
middle. That's so cool.
Driving that at the back. They just shear down that
Wow.
left-hand side and then it opens up right through the middle in the US half and it's purely through ill discipline.
The Eagles choose not to contest. But the result for
Is
Scotland
that the same one?
is identical. Unstoppable.
Oh, that's the same one.
Inevitable.
To you Nashman's first. They go to the maul and they just get that moving
Oh,
so quickly.
sneaky little Scotsmans. Sneaky.
Swiftly escape from Rugby's coffin corner down this left-hand side.
Whoa.
Matt Fagerson lines up JP Smith, leaves the ball behind. McGinty stretching.
Get in there.
Within a metre. Suddenly Audiefield sizzles into life.
Oh, dude. I might have a new sport to watch. Dude, this is exhilarating.
The try line looms before
Get
the
in
Eagles.
there.
Helu just
Oh
can't
my
get
gosh.
there.
Dude,
Smith.
Scotland is...
Oh.
Matt Fagerson, it's the defence from
Ooh.
JP Smith. Physical
Dude, I thought Scotland was going to stop
the
him
tackle,
there.
which manages to dislodge
This is
the ball.
exciting.
And then the Eagles swings the momentum. And it's the line from Bonnie.
Nice.
Huge for the home team if they could avoid another score.
Whoa, dude, that is so sick. I gotta watch that again.
And it's the line from Bonnie.
I don't know what this is called, if this has a name, but the toss-up is so cool looking.
Huge for the
Look
home
at this.
team if they could avoid another score
Oh my
before
gosh.
the break. Helu almost pinched that, but it is Scottish
He's
possession.
stuck in the middle again.
Don't change your bonds. Don't change your bonds.
And this white wedge.
I see you, sneaky guy in the back. I see you back
probing,
there.
pushing,
Sneaky.
looking for a gap for Ashman
Got him
to
again.
exploit. And there's the hat-trick for Ewan Ashman.
From Scotland. George Horn almost getting in on the act at the back of that maul.
Wow.
Again, a similar story. The US are under so much pressure there. Splinters and Ewan Ashman remains patient.
Oh,
This is Schumann on the Lucid side, who has
Where's
really
the
made
ball?
that
Okay, I
position
got it.
his own since qualifying on residency. Kyle Rowe around the back
he's so
of
fast.
Ritchie. Stains on his shoulder. Rowe
Whoa.
looks to his inside, and as ever, like a heat-seeking
man.
missile, George Horne has the try line in his sights.
The US were down a couple of defenders. George Horne is always running that inside
Wow, the ball is very large.
support line.
Oh, dude, this is really cool too. Look at the leverage they got. They're squeezed against each other so tightly that they're almost like parallel to the ground. Look at that. That's
Scotland
wild.
occupying prime American real estate here
Oh,
as they
dude.
rev and drive and dismantle the Eagles pack.
Oh my
And
gosh, that was just complete dominance right there.
Ferguson can
Pure
stop, drop, and
power.
score.
Rowan Darge with
It's just like a train chugging along. Just get out of the way.
the back heel.
Back heel try assist. A night of frustration for the US Eagles, but a professional performance from Scotland.
Wow, that was very cool. I have to say, I think that I could definitely get into watching rugby. It looks action-packed and intense, and even in some very short clips here, it was starting to get my heart going a little bit. I started to get excited just watching even these short little clips here. I could definitely see myself getting into this. That's very cool. I think I might need to do a deep dive on rugby, maybe on this channel. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe some specific players or some specific teams or some specific league to look up, then definitely let me know down in the comments. Also, definitely subscribe and like for future videos. It helps the algorithm a lot, so it'd be greatly appreciated. That being said, though, that's all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys so much for just being here, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.